Good morning. We are live with this week's latest, greatest, hottest, sexiest mountain homes to be hitting the Foothills market just west of the greater Denver metro area. Talking about all the areas that you love, and you might not know them yet, but I'm gonna help you get to know them this morning because we're gonna be talking about uh Bailey, Conifer, Evergreen, Morrison, Idaho, Kittredge, Evergreen. Did I say that already? I so quickly forget which ones I said. Golden, Idaho Springs, Blackhawk, basically all the areas an hour west of the greater Denver metro area. We are going to take a Murphy minute with your boy Sean, Mr. Murphy, and we're going to go from the least expensive to the most expensive. We got a nice fatty bombati list this week. That is a qualitative uh, measurement there. Fatty Boombaddy is a size. And we got a couple people checking in here today. I see a couple people on. I got Christian and Allie checking in from Austin. Another pool day, east side of the Rockies. Yeah. I guess there's a lot of ways to describe it here. Called the foothills. Called the where do the foothills? That is a deep question. It's like the question of the chicken or the egg. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? It's like, where do the foothills become mountains? I don't know. But let's get into it. We got a big list today. We got 65 homes. We're going to be touching on every one of them. We got three of them over 6 million. We basically take a jump from 2.9 million up to 6 million, finishing with this Sleeping Fox Trail. Hot damn. So we'll get into it, but we don't start with the best. We start with I guess best is all relative, depending on what your price point is, what you're looking for. The best, ooh, I like that A-frame. We're definitely going to jump into that one. Here, I'll give you a quick little tour of the ones we're going to be seeing here. But we start at the least expensive. And our least expensive is, Tony Thorpe blowing up the list today. I see 4 of them already from him. Throwing down. But as you guys are jumping on, do me a favor, do the thing. Let me know where you guys are watching from. I love finding out who's checking in and from where. So let me know who's on here with me. We're going to start off over in a little minor town of Central City. This is 300 Spring Street. This is a lovely 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1,174 square footer. Now, this is an old mining town. I could see some mining runoff over there right now. I'm guessing this house is 1895. And you get a lot of these houses that are somewhat close to each other, but they've got charm. Look at you could put on your rollerblades and slide right down into the pub, Christian. Parking, you have parking. Now, this is the bottom of the list. So, this is right off of, right when you're coming into town, too, right by the Central City Parkway there. You can see all those rocks. Cool. Something to be desired with that siding there. I still got this banner running. Let me take this David banner down. Ooh, she rough. Some people like it rough, though, you know? All right. This is a porter / fixer upper. Everything needs touched. You got some water damage. Ooh. A little bit of mold. This, I don't know. Maybe you could fix this. Maybe you could fix her, bring her back to life. Yeah, Christian, you get what I'm saying. Well, some sexual innuendos in this morning. Is it too early for sexual innuendos? My girlfriend says yes. I say nay. This is being brought to you by Ethan Cortez of Keller Williams Integrity Realty. This house was built in 1859. 1859. One of the original homesteads, could be yours for $280,000. Probably gonna have to go cash on that one. 5720 County Road 64 is back in Bailey here. This is a lovely 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 962 square footer. Where at in Bailey? That is the question. Where is this? Okay, so right past downtown Bailey, if you call it a downtown area. That is Bailey's downtown. Bailey's version, spin of a downtown. Oh, it looks clean though. If you want something small, easy in, easy out. What do we got on the wall there? Oh, that's the daughter. I thought it was a famous athlete. Maybe she will be famous. Trisha Karstetter is the listing agent of Spirit Bear Realty. You get your own little garage space. There's the place. There's the downtown. So just walk across the road there carefully. You got the stream is, or the creek is running. We call them rivers here, but they're really creeks if you're back east. Cool. They're asking 315,000. Anything exciting going on besides pool day over here? We got Christian. I'm talking to you, Christian. You're the only one talking to me so far. We're going over to 582 Pactolus Lake Road over in Blackhawk. This is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 439 square footer. The roof is looking rough. It looks like it's had some repairs, but it also looks like a lot of shingle deterioration there. Deterioration. Anyways, looking rough, but it is looking for sale for $325,000. Cool. We got natural gas going to the property. Got the creek running right there. Not exactly on your property, but close. Cool. She ain't much. Oh, you're going to Costco. Christian's going to Costco. I would never go to Costco on a Saturday. That's crazy. I use Instacart. That last one was Tony Thorpe of Crocker Realty. He's also listing this next property here. Tony blowing it up today. Costco on the weekend sounds like a freaking nightmare. This is 4568 Apex Valley Road. A lovely 3-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom, 1,600 square footer over in Blackhawk area. Built in 1930 here. Very rustic inside there. Insulation minimum. Is that a ghost? Is that a ghost in the door there? Disappeared. Oh, another fixer up here at the bottom of the list here. Whoa. All right, we got a little decluttering to go. Bottom of the list, she ain't pretty. But it is for sale if you want to put some elbow grease into this here. And they're saying horses allowed on the property. So we got 1.35 acres. Fairly usable lands too. And a little pond over there. This is being listed for 335,000. Blackhawk. I could see how that happens. Next up, we're going over to 10893 Milliken Avenue. This is being listed by Omar Yanez of MB, the Brian Petrelli team. They are listing this lovely 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1,032 square footer. I know this area. This back, nice metal roof. Yeah, I knew it was back Ullman Park area. So you have these smaller smaller lots over here, but I believe this is right on a school bus route. I know Pleasant Park is definitely a school bus route, so you're not too far from easily, well-maintained roads, and you kick right out by Aspen Park there. They are asking 365,000 for this one. 187 Johnson Road. This is a lovely two-bedroom, one bath, 910 square footer, being brought to you by the lovely Katie Spodyak of Remax Professionals. Nice little sunroom. This looks like it's back Harris Park area. Yep, back in Harris Park. So you're 15 minutes to get back out to 285 here. Take you out by the Loaf and Jug. They are asking 380,000. We got a lot of homes under 400,000 this week. Cute little A-frame over here at 70 Deer Trail Drive, being listed by Stephanie Duncan of the Colorado Scene Realty. One bedroom, one bath, 1,024 square feet. Looks pretty cute. Looks like the deck and the exterior have had some work done to it. And I like this A-frame style. Some people blow out the side of an A-frame to make it larger. I like the blown out, putting a booty on the back of it, making the house do some squats, get a big old booty on there. I think the windows could have offered more there, but cool little view. Nice little chill area. If you work from home, put an office up in there. Or an office up in there. Nice. This looks like it's right behind Pine Junction. Let me see here. Oh no, this is kind of more Berlin Ranchettes area. They're asking $398,500. 116 Shuley Road. She's next. Joshua Hastings with One Realty One Group Premier is listing this three-bedroom, two-bathroom, 1,024 square footer. Nice foundational walls, nice garage space, two-car garage. Exterior looks good. Kitchen looks good. Flooring looks good. Green carpet. Could be somebody's taste. Cool. There you have it. 489,000 is what they're asking for over here. 53 O'Brien Drive. If you're looking for a nice single story living property that looks well maintained, nice metal roof. This is 53 O'Brien Road back in Harris Park Estates area. The house just turned 25 years old this year. This is being brought to you by Brad Williams of Keller Williams, or I'm sorry, Remax Professionals. Nice. I like all the windows. I like the clear story windows. Pretty big kitchen. I mean, it's only 15, almost 1,600 square feet, but I'd say nicely laid out. Little office, nook, slash bedroom. You could make it whatever the hell you want it to be. Cool. Looks good. I mean, under 500,000. I think this is a good deal here. There's your mountain views. Looking good. They are asking $499,900. 3429 Avenue D over in Kittredge. Now, this is that kind of just southeast of downtown Evergreen here, right behind, like, I guess you would call it the main shopping area of Kittredge here. This is 3429 Avenue D. It's a 3 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1,100 square footer. Smaller lots back in here. So you got the hill, and you just got a bunch of kind of switchbacky roads. Not too steep, but kind of at the beginning of it here. A lot of smaller lots, but easy in, easy out. You could go east and head right by Red Rocks Amphitheater, or like I said, you can go west and hit downtown Evergreen and the lake. So good location. This is being brought to you by Ryan Albrick of Coldwell Banker. He is asking 525,000. Nice big carport there. Cute, cute spot. Easy in, easy out. Asking prices 525. Our first open house is going to be, you can go check out Jennifer Palomero of Equity Colorado Realty. Her listing at 383 Evergreen Road. Nice metal roof. Guessing this is backed by Bear Mountain. Looks like you got a home generator there. Nice metal roof. Rock outcroppings, those could be your rock outcroppings. And a moose head. Okay. The location is the selling point on this one. Let me see where we're at, see if I'm right. Oh no, we are back in Blackhawk. I was totally way off. I was probably 20 miles off here. So we are back by like Missouri Lakes, Dory Lakes, not Dory Lakes, Missouri Lakes over here. Rock out with your crop out, says Christian White. Open house today, 11 to 1. And the asking price is $549,900. Tony Thorpe again. Tony Thorpe with Crocker Realty is listing 81 Atlantis Drive. I thought they lost this place, but they found Atlantis. This is 81 Atlantis Drive, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,104 square feet with a big detached garage. Nice flat usable driveway space there too. Looks clean. I mean, that drop ceiling is not my style, but the flooring looks good, which is great. Like, flooring is always a big pain in the ass to have to replace that right when you get in there. House built in 1996, sitting on 1.24 acres. Asking price $550. 571 Wisp Creek Drive. This is well, it doesn't tell me. It says 0 bedrooms, 0 baths, but there's got to be bedrooms here. It's 1,527 square feet. Being brought to you by Maria Mosqueda. I think it's cute. Decks look good. Hot tub. Flooring looks decent. Big open floor plan. Walkout basement area. Decks on decks. Decks on patios. And a nice flat spot to sit and chill outside. Maria Mosqueda of 5281 Exclusive Homes. 5281 They went one higher because we typically 5280 is the big. You'll see a lot of things 5280 up here in Colorado because that is a mile high city. So they went 5281. Maybe that's what was that movie? High Fidelity, where they went one higher. But they're asking 560,000. Yeah, that one had a nice view too. I like all the flagstone pavers look fantastic on this one here. This is 26732 Main Street over in Conifer. This is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 1,008 square footer. Built in 1971. I'm guessing this is right behind Aspen Park area. Yep. So you're right across the street from Aspen Park. So really easy in, easy out. You will hear the highway from over here, but house looks good. We'll dive into this one. Nice metal roof. I love the outdoor sitting space. Moss rock fireplace. Flooring looks fantastic. Big open floor plan. I like the flow. Ooh, that old retrofitted fridge and oven are charming. Okay. Well staged. So many pillows, right? It looks it's staging, but you know there's a woman in the house when you have 6 pillows, 7 pillows on a bed. Nice. This is good. Good setup. Cool. I dig it. Usable space. Brenda Swenson with Madison Company Properties is the listing agent. Asking price is 575. Cool. That was a good one. Tony Thorpe again with Crocker Realty is listing 1021 Lodgepole Drive over in Blackhawk. This is a 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1,288 square footer. Looking good. Cool. Nice attached 2-car garage. Looks like Missouri Lakes or Dory Lakes over there that they're at. Yeah, Dory Lakes neighborhood. So you're real close to 119. You go north up to Nederland, Rollinsville, or you head south to about 15 minutes to downtown Blackhawk area. But a lot of great state parks that are currently for sale. Currently, some of them are. It's cute. I like all the plants. So many plants. They all look like they're thriving. Dang, so many plants. I used to have a thing when when Mr. Murphy was on the dating market. It's like if a girl didn't have pets or plants in her photos on Hinge, like that's a red flag. Got to be able to take care of something. So this person here, they can keep things alive. That's a admirable quality in a woman. All the hummingbird feeders out there too. You could live your Disney princess fairy tale at this property. Nice circle driveway too. This one's looking good, under 600,000. Cool. 585,000 is the asking price. Oh, here's another A-frame with the booty blowing out on it. I like it. We're gonna look at this one here. 509 Paiute Road of 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1,459 square footer, sitting on 1 acre over in Evergreen. Where are we? Echo Hills area, Forest Estates. Yeah, this is the Forest Estates neighborhood. So this road here can get a little bit wily. Let's see if they're gonna let me sit on it here. Yeah, so you can see it's paved, but it's starting to get higher elevation. And let's it looks like they turned around. Yeah, kind of gets a little bit. See how far they're gonna let me go here. Yeah. All right. We're not at the part that it's because that's because I'm going downhill. But cool area. You're Clear Creek County back in here, which means you get better taxes than Jefferson County. Any good bars over there in Dory Lakes area? There is like in Rollinsville, there's a good bar. I mean, there's some good bars in Blackhawk, Central City area. There's casinos. I'm not a big casino person, but you have all the national forest out there. So that's cool. I want to say Roosevelt National Forest is over there. Cool. Nice that they have that big shed storage area too, because the A-frames are always typically lacking storage. Nice setup. Being brought to you by Wayne Shepherd of Shepherd Realty, and they are asking $598,500. See a couple more of you guys jumping on. Do me a favor. Do a couple things for me. One, throw in the chat where you guys are watching from. I love to see where at in the country or internationally people are watching this video. But if you're watching the replay and you have a question on the areas or a particular home, a couple ways to reach out to me. You can hit me up on my wireless communication device. You can reach out to me at my email, sean.murphy at moxiepropertygroup.com, or you can check in with me on Instagram on the gram at Rocky Mountain Murph. But so that's step one. Step two is if you guys haven't yet, give me a thumbs up on the video. It helps it get seen by more people. I appreciate you appreciating me. Next up, we got an open house over from 12 to 2 at 3909 County Road 72 in Bailey. This is a lovely 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 1,664 square footer. Wow. Big open floor plan. Cool. Need some carpet. I mean, you could live in it, but the carpet needs to go. She rough. She is also under 600K. Is this your primary bedroom, I'm guessing? Primary bedroom. Again, things just need cleaned up in this house. Probably a railing. Appraisers would not like that. Those look pretty wide. So definitely some railing work that would need to happen. I'm guessing if you were going to finance this, and then some unfinished business. So it's 1,664 square foot finished, but looks like probably at least 800 square foot downstairs with an additional bathroom. So, and a big garage with the heater. All right, it's got the basics, just needs to be touched up. They're asking 599,000. Primary, master. Christian's trying to correct me. The funny thing about the primary and the master thing is I don't give a shit. Call it whatever you want. King's Chamber, it's fine. 7256 Aspen Drive over in Shadow Mountain neighborhood of Evergreen. This is a 3 bedroom, 1.5 bathroom, 1,224 square footer. This is being listed by the Aurora Realty team. Got my Pickle Rick mug going here. If anybody knows the reference, that makes you cool. All right, it looks fine. It looks good. It looks clean. 3 bedroom, 1.5 bath, 1,224 square feet. And this is the Shadow Mountain neighborhood, right where Evergreen and Conifer kiss in the back there by Brook Forest. Sweet. Asking price is 645,000. Jenny Hart with Keller Williams is listing 13,976 Warmbley Trail. This is 3 bedrooms. This is 3 bathrooms. This is 2,112 square feet. A big old primary there. Looks good. Looks clean. Let's see any books that I know on here. The Tragedy of Hope, Run Like Hell. I don't know any of these books. Star Wars looks like a lot of non-fiction. Hey guys, Spiral Staircase. Some people like them, some people don't. And the views. Looks like it's backed by like Witter Gulch neighborhood. Oh no, this is Conifer. Okay. Yeah, you're probably about 10, 15 minutes to get back out to 285. Let's go. Let's go. Saturdays are for Sean Murphy. Murphy Monster Saturdays. Saturday. Coming to you live every Saturday, 8 a.m. What up, Leonard? Happy Saturday. Thanks for being a hype man. I appreciate you. Leonard, you got anything fun going on this weekend? I got some homies going down to Chatfield Reservoir, get on a boat. It's very hard to pass up the boat life, but I got some showings from like 2 to 4, and then you have to wait to get into Chatfield Reservoir. Sometimes there's a line, which is annoying, and so it's like, do I go? I think I still might try to go, but oh, Crested Butte. Beautiful. One of the top 10 mountain towns, I'd say. I appreciate you. They're asking 650 for Warmbley Trail. All right, this is we only got one photo on this one, so we'll just touch on it. 865 Silver Creek Road over in Idaho Springs. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,796 square feet. Being listed by Sharon Racino of Two Rivers Realty. That's all the photos we got, and it looks like it's up St. Mary's area. Damn, I am good. So you're about 15 minutes to get back down the hill to 285 there. 10,000 feet of elevation or altitude elevation. 695,000. What are you doing up in Crested Butte, my man? What's going on up there? We got a question coming in from Kevin Neer. Where are you watching from, Kevin? We will be Airbnb-ing, I think that's how you write it, in Bailey next month. In Bailey. Thanks for double clarifying. Is Bailey a community of many HOAs or where the codes quite lax? So there are certain areas like Harris Park and Berlin Ranchettes that they do have HOAs, but super chill HOAs out here. Some of them are even like optional HOAs. Um, the types of HOAs you typically get outside of anywhere from like the High One area, like north of Evergreen, that's where you'll get the most restrictive type of HOAs. But other than that, if you have an HOA, sometimes it's voluntary. You'll pay like $100 for a year, and that's just for like the community put together a some type of like community event, Fourth of July party, something like that. Or other times you'll see an HOA, and it's just really like who's maintaining the road. If you're up a private non county maintained road, there will be some level of agreement for how you guys are grading that road and maintaining it. Sometimes it includes trash, but other than that, especially back in Bailey, Park County is what that is in. It's a little bit less restrictive. And go Chiefs! I remember when the Chiefs were like this, the stepchild of the division. Now you guys are good. I I wish you the best. And you don't even have to play your best when you have the refs on your side, right? Just hanging out, eating good food, wildflowers be popping. Yeah, wildflowers are popping right now. Let's get back into the list here. Going over to who? U Lane, 119 U Lane over in Bailey. This is a 3 bedroom, 1.5 bathroom. There you go. Perfect. We got GGB. GGB lives over in the Berlin Ranchettes neighborhood here and can attest to what I'm saying here. Optional HOA, 25 per year. Yes, per year, laid back and chill. And and then Evergreen, I'd say also is like if you go to Evergreen, like the Evergreen Meadows area, their HOAs might have like short-term rental restrictions, and then because they want the wildlife to be able to meander throughout the community, the elk and everything, you can't have big privacy fences. So, but I'll help you out when you're looking. I'll let you know what each HOA is telling you can and can't do, but they're pretty minimal. Jamie Bernal of Coldwell Banker is the listing agent of 119 U Lane. 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathroom, 1,914 square feet. Cool. This one's a nice horse property here. Guessing this looks like Berlin. This looks like GGB's neighborhood here. Looks like Berlin Ranchettes. Totally Berlin Ranchettes neighborhood. A lot of equestrian properties over in there. That ceiling looks low as hell. It looks like some small spaces. The leather handle hardware is it's a move. It's like an older house that's been added to. Original homestead was built in 1971, sitting on a 1 acre lot. Listing price is 715. You got it, Kevin. That's why we're here live. Answer questions like that. So feel free to pump them out if you have questions. Kayla Mathias of Compass is listing this cute house on Nancy's Lane, 3122 Nancy's Lane over in Conifer Mountain area. Nice flat usable land, nice metal roof. The siding looks like it could maybe be sealed. Few G's to get that taken care of, but the exterior, other than that, looks good. Big moss rock fireplace wall. I'm guessing it's the fireplace on the other side of that sunroom. Cool. The fireplace is all bricked up. William Cody over there on the wall. All right, there you have it. This is Nancy's Lane. Asking price 715. Any acreage over there? 2 acre lot. Oh, you got a homestead GGB. All right. Well, if you want to look at U Lane, you have to first interview with GGB because they want rad neighbors. So you got to be cool. So we'll get interviews set up for you. This is my street here, 8758 Sean Murphy Gulch Road. It might be South Murphy Gulch Road, but I'll dream. Someday I'll have a road named after me, right? A road, a park, a building, whatever. This is 8758 South Murphy Gulch Road over in Littleton area. So Littleton doesn't make the list that much in here. And so it's typically a little bit longer of a drive to get back to like taking Deer Creek Road uh to get down to 470 area. Let's check it out. Yeah, there's Deer Creek Canyon Road. So yeah, you're kind of back in there. And so for some people, because you're about 20 minutes to get back to anything, some people this is a house that's good to go to figure out like what level of mountain living. Typically it's like that 15-minute mark to get to anything that people want to stay within, and this is a little bit over. So this would be a good one for me to take you to, just to see the house and see if you like it or don't like it. Sanwa Ducoc is with Orchard is the listing agent for this one. Looks like a 1960s home too. 1950 and a 1 acre lot, usable acreage. Cool. Asking price is 725. Brian and Erica Staggs of the Staggs Key Team. They're listing 1472 Sinton Road. Now this is Sinton Road. This is a fun area to pop in. What's my elevation? I'm gonna guess it's 9,300 feet elevation. Hot damn. Hot damn. If this was the Price is Right, the final case, final showdown, um, I freaking crushed it within 20 feet. So a little bit higher elevation. You got a about 15-minute drive to get back down to Evergreen, like the like Bergen Park area, down 103. So another area where it's like just at that 15-minute mark. I've got a couple clients that moved from Cali up there. They love it. For me, the drive would get a little bit older, but good views, good land up there, nice and quiet, a little bit higher elevation, like I was pointing out. But this one looks like it's gonna get some good sunshine. Okay, we're gonna say it's got some character, right? We're gonna shine things in a good light. Some things have been updated, some things could use updated. You don't want a brand new house, right? You want to put a little bit of a your own touch, your own spin on it. Or maybe you don't. Okay. I'm not a fan of the indoor hot tub, but whatever. Hmm. So you can see this used to be like an outdoor patio area. Now there's doors open to you breaking your ankle. Exterior looks like it's been painted. And look at those views. Very cool. All right, asking price on this is $749,999. Laura King with Compass is listing 3727 Gamble Gulch Road. They got an open house today. They're rocking that from 11 to 1 today. Yeah, Littleton, Morrison, Golden, those are areas that kind of they straddle both the Front Range area and then they come up into the foothills a little bit. So especially like Golden, it's I mean, it's not so hard. I got a pretty good eye for it, but you can get easily like $1 million plus if you're going up like Mount Vernon, Lookout Mountain area. And then if you're up like Coal Creek or Golden Gate Canyon, you can get better pricing, more acreage, but you are living that canyon life. I like that color blue. House needs some trim. Trim is cheap though. I can get you some trim. Who's working at that desk? Cool, nice back deck. All right, it's hard to get a water feature at properties up here. This one's got it for you. There you go. Gamble Gulch Road. I'm guessing this is backed by, and I keep guessing, I've been pretty wrong today. Route 15, where are we? Oh yeah, so yeah, close to Rollinsville. This is pretty much the furthest north that we go. So Rollinsville has a couple little places to go get some food over in there. See if I can jump right on it here. I think it's right about here, I want to say. Turn, turn. No, I'm off. Here we go. We're gonna go take a journey together. It's right around, just around the river bend. Here we go. There it is. Past this car here on the left in the no passing zone. So up here, and this is the town of Rollinsville. So they got like a couple little like coffee shop slash watering hole over in here. This is typically if I have to stop and read an offer and something in Rollinsville. This is where I'm going. That's not the one. But back in there, there's a couple of different shops, but you're running up to Netherland for any major shopping, and Netherland is a unique kind of a kooky. There's some characters up in Netherland area, but it's a fun town. Good coffee shops, good little breweries, and you got Eldora Ski Park right there too. 220 Long Ridge. Oh, I didn't finish that one out. That last one was being listed at $755,000. 220 Long Ridge Drive. This is being brought to you by the Tiffany and Christie team over at Remax. It is a 4 bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 3,022 square footer over in Bailey. Open house today, 12 to 2. Siding looks good. Looks like the Berlin Ranchettes area as well. Yeah, kind of back in there. Yep, off of Rolling Valley Road. Puts you right out by the what's it called? The Happy Camper cannabis place there. We'll get your weed, man. A little chicken coop or ferret or the biggest ferret house ever. We got turkeys, we got birds, we got deer. Well, we got turkey and are those pheasants? Yeah, those look more like pheasants. Something. No moose. I know they get moose over here. No moose pick at this one. These guys, when you try to talk to them, they talk back with a lot of foul language. Get it? All right, this is being brought to you by say the Tiffany and Christie team of Remax. They're asking 775,000. 29090 Gulf Way over in Evergreen. Oh, this is a good price for a property that's. We gotta check this one out. Where are we? This looks like tremendous location and square footage for this price point. Yeah, you're right by Three Sisters Park. You're right by across the street from the high school. You're right by Evergreen Lake. This looks like a well-priced home. Let's check it out. Right off the, and this is the public golf course here. Get all the elk over there. This one, I think this one's going to go fast just based on this location. And you have a golf view. This is going to go. This one's going to go. What a steal. I know. Leonard's down on this one. And it's not bad. I mean, carpet could use some updating, but like easy shit, right? Like the carpet, the paint, but the location, you got a bay window to sit with your bay. Looks fine. Looks like a good little house. You are residential feeling over there. But like I said, you got three sisters right there. You got Cactus Jacks. You got you're putting in a um what's that breakfast spot that they have down in Morrison that they're moving one up here. It is the cow eatery. They're putting one of those in there. So you have like four good breakfast spots. You have the bread lounge, you have that's more Bergen Park area. You've got Wildflower Cafe. No, it's not Mad Cow. It's the cow eatery. Um and then Wildflower and then what's that one coffee shop? I know you guys might not give a shit, but now I have to remember what it is. What is it? Help me out, Leonard. It's right next to Wildflower. Thanks, Kevin. I'll see you. Reach out if you have questions. Not Java Groove. I never go to Java Groove. Ah, well. Oh, well. Yeah, 90. But going back to this, Golf Way looks like a steal. Wayne Shepherd of Shepherd Realty is the listing agent. 775 is the awesome list price on this one. 327 Bounty Hunter Lane. This is a 5 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 2,784 square feet over in Bailey up Deer Creek Road. This is being listed by Morgan Russo of J Par Real Estate. Open house today, 11 to 2. And this isn't too far up Deer Creek Road, not back to Harris Park. We typically have a couple acres here. This one has 6.4 acres, and you have a really cool street name. I mean, that's worth something. I mean, S. Murphy Gulch was pretty badass, but this is like Bounty Hunter, Vigilante, Gunsmoke. You get all the cool names over here. They are asking 799,000. 26085 Amy Circle is being listed by Robert Martin. Oh, this one looks cool. So Richmond Hill corridor. This is Conifer. This is right south of Aspen Park area. Look at the acreage here. 2.05 acres of nice usable acreage, and you're tucked up in there with some pine trees and aspen trees. Lovely view. Cool River Rock fireplace. All I'm doing is sitting here trying to remember what the hell that restaurant is. That breakfast spot right next to the Wildflower. It's called something. Cool, nice big kitchen here. Great meadow views. That's the cleanest stack river rock fireplace I think I've ever seen. I like that'd be my yoga spot out there. Look how cute that little fireplace is. I have that. I have that little that little end table thing right here. Right here. Cool. Always stay humble and kind. First off, don't tell me what to do. Okay. I give orders in the bedroom. Just choking, ladies. Consent is cool. All right, this is 26085 Amy Circle. 3 bedroom, 3 bath, 2,362 square foot of finished square footage. They are Robert Martin of Compass is selling this for 800K is the asking price. 1730 Cody Circle over in Blackhawk. This is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2011 square feet. 2011 was a great year. Right before all these Instagram 304s started popping off and whatever. It does. I'll stop. Enterprising women. Get your bag, ladies, I guess. Is what I'm supposed to say, but cool. It looks clean. It looks like, I mean, some updating. Move-in ready though. Bay window. The appliances have been updated. The fans are looking fun and fancy. You got the structure to do updating when you want. Good spaces, good layout. Fun light fixtures, except for that one. That is the technical industry term for that is a boob light. All right, looking good. Coyote Circle is being listed by Keith Kozelski of KPK Realty. Asking price is 815,000. 10390 Honda Drive, Honda Drive over in Littleton, Deer Creek neighborhood. Robert Martin is listing this one again. Robert Martin with Compass. Nice metal roof, amazing views. Look at that. You get the mountain view and the city view. Again, the drive is a little bit persnickety to get down to Deer Creek Canyon. I mean, you're 25 minutes to get to anything. So that's, and this is kind of you see a windy road there. So not for everyone, but love the views, love the city slash mountain because this will be all pitch black at night besides the twinkle of the houses. And then you'll get the city glowing. Got the hiccups, guys. Plenty of sunshine, nice aspen trees there. Exterior looks great. Oh, I like that little espresso machine. Appliances all updated. Granite countertops look good. Hell yeah. Nice truck stacking. This house is looking great. Come and get it. One of these chairs. Like a $3,000 chair, I think. Go, beautiful. They are asking 830,000. We're gonna keep this list rocking, going over to 557 High Point Circle, but I'm gonna take a quick bio break. I will be back in 45 seconds. All right, we back. We get that coffee going. I gotta use the restroom sometime. All right, let's get back into the list here. 557 High Point Circle being brought to you by Daniel Williams. Look at these tremendous views. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. Oh, what a flow. The kitchen to the porch out there to these amazing, ridiculous views. Love it. Colorado. There you go. Quick commercial break for Leonard to give your boy a shout out. Leonard's out of here. Go enjoy Crested Butte. Keep selling that Colorado lifestyle. Colorado is the place to be. And hit me up. Yeah, love it. Thank you, Leonard. Some unfinished basement here. So 2,280 square feet of finished, and then you have this to make it your own. You got the moose hanging out. That's a big boy or girl. That's a girl. Nice. Cool. Being listed at 859,000. 1575 York Gulch Road over here in Idaho Springs. This looks like it's up Fall River Road. This is 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,295 square feet. Yeah, up Fall River Road, then take York Gulch Road. Kind of a little bit steep getting back in there, but you got to go uphill to get the views. How it works. Whoops. Interesting wall there. Small spaces, unique spaces, lots of stairs. Everything kind of, it's like a bunch of house of nooks. Small bedrooms. A king size bed looks like it's hard to fit in here. Yeah, small bedrooms. That's a fun chair. Oh, you got the solar up top. There you have it. Asking price $859,900. 9745 Hilldale Road over in Morrison. This is a lovely three bedroom, two and a half bathroom, 2,236 square footer. Cool. Looks light, looks bright. Cool. Everything looks like it's been updated. Nice spot for an office there. Cool. I dig it. It looks like you have a little bit of land here too. 3.7 acres. Nice. Being brought to you by Lori Idle of Compass. Asking price 865,000. A lot of 800,000 price range homes. 3260 Bit Road over in Evergreen. Open house today, 11 to 2. You go see Jody Desmond of Swan Realty Corp and check out this three bedroom, three bathroom, 2,207 square footer. Looks like, oh, you're right at back behind the rodeo. You can sit out on your porch and watch the bull riding. That's fun. Cool. Nice two-car garage. Looks good. Asking price 875. 100 Moon Gulch Road. Oh, we got D'Artagnan coming down. Good morning, D'Artagnan. You want to make an appearance? You want to come say hi? No, you're going to go outside? I'll catch you later. This is a three bedroom, three bath, 3,340 square footer being brought to you by Jackie Jones. Nice rustic metal roof, two-car attached garage, flat usable landing space. And this is over in Rollinsville, just down the road. You could see the little town area of Rollinsville. That's where I popped into just a few minutes ago with you guys. Cool. So really easy access to 119 there. Like it. Jackie Jones is asking 879,000 open house today from 10 to 1. Matthew Walker. I don't have any photos for this one, but 25704 Shiloh Circle is being listed for 920,000. It's four bedrooms, it's two baths, it's 2,276 square feet. Let's go to my website, see if we could pull it up here. You guys ever want to look deeper into any of these properties on your own, go to my website, moxiepropertygroup.com. No, no photos up here. Okay. 1176 Raven Ridge Road is being listed by, whoops, Catherine Carlson of Homest and Lifestyle of Colorado. This is a four bedroom, three bathroom, 2,533 square feet. Looks like it's up St. Mary's area. Let's check out the elevation here. I'm guessing 10,200, which is very high. Let's see how close I am. 10,420, 420, very Colorado number there. So you're a pretty high elevation, but you get those views. Big open floor plan too. Yeah, let's get shredded. That's a full gym there. Nice. Cool. Asking price is 925,000, sitting on 5 acres. 6979 Weasel Way, Unit 2, over in Shadow Mountain neighborhood, being listed by Matthew Kingberg of Keller Williams Integrity. It is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2,881 square feet. It looks like it's been remodeled. Open house 11 to 2. They are asking 935,000. Oh, we're on this street already. Here we go. Another property over in Deer Creek neighborhood at 10381 Hyundai Drive. This is being listed by Stephen Hughes of HomeSmart. Nice metal roof. Nice curb appeal there. Like a converted, you got like a carport there for your cars. Beautiful deck. Beautiful views. A horse property too. Kitchen could use updated, but cabinets look good. Just maybe toss some new counters on there. Appliances look good. Hi, D. You want to come say hi? We got a special appearance by D'Artagnan. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, you're a hot dog. Oh. Say hi, everybody. Say hi to D'Artagnan. Hi, buddy. Oh, good morning. Good to see you. Do you got anything fun to say? No? Okay, that's fine. See you later, buddy. Have a great dog day. That's D'Artagnan. He's 16. He don't say much. He's an old man. He's 112 in dog years. Still kicking it. This is how you know you live in Colorado. There's a 3 chapsticks sitting right here. This is the best though. Blistex medicated. This episode not brought to you by Blistex medicated lip balm, but it could be. We are a fan. Cool, good spaces. Got a little kitchenette downstairs. Deck, like I said, deck looks great. There you have it. Asking price is 949,000. 11760 Baca. Baka. I forget which rapper used to do that. Baka. This is Megan Wood of CHR Colorado Home Realty. Ooh, Kings Valley neighborhood. So just past Aspen Park area. Typically don't have a ton of acreage, 0.49 acres, but look at the views. Damn. Floor to ceiling windows, two sliders. That deck is just like, come on out, man. Cook some food, look at the view, watch the weather roll in. I like it. I like it. Asking price is 950,000 for this 4 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 2,473 square feet. Cool. That shower looks dialed in. Another kitchenette downstairs. It's a full kitchen. Is that upstairs? It looks like downstairs. That's an extra. Again, if you have that generational, multi generational living, this is a great one for you here. Big bedrooms, hot tub, of course. Looking good. There you have it. 950,000. It's yours. 11182 Barney Gulch Road over in Conifer, the Conifer Meadows neighborhood. Look at that big detached garage over there. Awesome. George Linnell of Remax is listing this property. It is 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 3,454 square feet. Goodness. Looks like a studio. This looks like the studio above the garage. Cool. Asking price is 1,025,000. 27612 Shadow Mountain Drive. Property with some acreage here, it looks like. 1.18 acres, not a ton, but this is 27612 Shadow Mountain Drive. Open house 11 to 2, being listed by Kerry Baldwin of Madison and Company Properties. Looks overall in good shape. Green carpet, not my style, but this could be yours for 1,045,000. 80 Spruce Court is being listed by Heather and Graham Ensley. Heather Graham and Sean Ensley. It is a 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 2,147 square footer. Oh yeah. You like that woodsy, mountainy vibe. This is it. Nice. I like that rock right there with the aspen trees. Cool. Deck looks good. I like the stacked rock fireplace. I like the herringbone flooring. Pea green cabinetry there. All right, looks like it's in great shape and solar, looking great. They are asking 1,065,000. 20033 Silver Ranch Road being listed by Crystal Thompson of Epic Realty, EPIQUE. This is a 4 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 2,080, 2,800 square footer. A little bit of a blurry photo, but you get the vibe. It's cute. I like the lighting. Probably wouldn't set it for purple, but looks like something you can change. Double oven. I like that fireplace. That's fun. Nice circular Jetsons feeling wood burning fireplace. Cabinets look cool. Deck is wood, but it's in great condition. I like the primary. See if any deer or elk are creeping up on you. Those windows there. Nice decks on decks. Nice walkout basement there with the freestanding tub. This is being listed by Crystal Thompson, and they are asking 1,150,000. 6565 Marsh Mary Lane being listed by Libby Dufford. Oh, that's a cute freaking property here. Over in Evergreen Meadows neighborhood. Look how great that landscaping is. I love the color of the house. It goes so well with those wood beams. Oh, that top landscaping. And look at the views. So this is Evergreen Meadows, one of the areas, like I mentioned to Neil or Kevin near earlier. An area they do have an HOA, but it's really just about like no fencing, no short-term rentals, no big fencing, no like privacy fence. They want the elk to be able to roll through, but the Highway 73 is right there. As soon as you get to that, easy to get down south to Aspen Park or shoot north to Evergreen Lake. You're right in the middle of Evergreen. Looks great. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And these shades are amazing because that sun will be beating on you in the summer. Love this property. What a cute little homestead. Well designed. They're asking 1,175,000. I dug that one. 1927 Sunset Circle. This is a lovely four-bedroom, three-bathroom, 2,540 square footer over in Evergreen. Cool. Also looks like the Meadows area or Indian Hills neighborhood. Oh no, this one is right by Broadmoor, so right by Evergreen, right by Bergen Park. So you're very centrally located in Evergreen, a sought after area, public water, public sewer, easy in, easy out. Asking price by Corinne Willis of Aspen Grove Real Estate Group is 1,275,000. Good spot. 28532 Hummingbird Trail over in the Richmond Hill corridor of Conifer. This is, oh, I know George Barcella of 8Z. When I first started in real estate, George was at the same office as me. Good guy, good lad. Congrats on your upcoming listing. We will give you a shout out and roll through this one. So Richmond Hill corridor, just southeast of Aspen Park area. You're probably about 10 minutes to get back out to 285 and about 5 more minutes to get back to Aspen Park. Beautiful views, well maintained, nice deck, windows on windows on windows. Oh, I love the interior. This looks like a well priced home. Beautiful views. All the windows. I like it. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous home. Bay window to sit with your bay. Lovely. Like I said, George Barcella, I'm sorry, Becerra. I always say his last name wrong. 8Z Realty. Asking price is 1,295,000. Nice listing, George. 31258 Niawaka Nya Nyaqua Road over in Evergreen. This is Diane Forschutz listing. She's with Wildflower Realty. It is a four-bedroom, four-bathroom, 3,153 square footer. Cute house. I dig it. They're asking 1,295,000. And again, as a reminder, I'm not going to go through everyone in depth, but if you want to, pop on over to my website, moxiepropertygroup.com, and you can see all these properties in all their glory at your own pace. And then definitely hit the contact us when you're ready to get started on your real estate journey. 30206 Telluride Lane being listed by Annie Fauci, not Faucho, Fauci with Redfin. This is a lovely four bedroom, four and a half bathroom, 2,300, 2,231 square feet. It says it has a spa in there. Let's find this spa. I don't see a spa. I don't see a spa at all. I think she's BSing us a little bit on the spa. But what I do know is it is for sale and the asking price is 1,300,000. Oh wow. Yeah, just up behind the lake here, 4805 Blue Spruce Road being listed by Desiree Root of Keller Williams. This is a four bedroom, three bathroom, 1,461 square footer. It is the location, as you can see for with this one. Cute little entryway too. Typically don't have a lot of acreage here, but this is a typically an older house in the area. 1937 is when it was built. Got the hot tub out there too. Nice. Asking price is 1,350,000. You can go see it IRL today, 11 to 2. 16903 Highway 119 over in Blackhawk. Look at you right on the water there. Looks like that lake is in your property too. We'll jump into this one. This is a three bedroom, three bathroom, 4,846 square feet waterfront property. Ooh, it's a good spread. Looks like a lot of additions, a lot of barns. So you got like five barns on that. 6.5 acres. Show us the inside. Okay, big open floor plan. This looks like a newer section of the house here, based on how new those woods are looking. You want to see what that door closed again? Wait, what just happened? Oh, it's a big Murphy door. Secret portal to the upstairs lab. Nice. This looks like the closet over here on the left. Cool. Oh, I love that clawfoot tub. Sure do. Unique flow, though. I feel like this is one of those you got to go see in person. Very cool. Cool spot. All right. They're asking 1,375,000. 22598 Westview Avenue is being listed by Karen Anderson. It is Lookout Mountain neighborhood. This is 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 3,971 square feet. And this Lookout Mountain area, really great, easy access to get back down the hill. So if you live or you work in the Front Range still and you would just want to be able to be in the mountains but commute, this is a sweet spot for you. Check it out. They're asking 1,449,000, and they have an open house over there today from 11 to 1. Interesting. Okay. 27756 Troublesome Gulch Road over in Kerr Gulch neighborhood. Being listed by Carrie or Kelly Anderson. This is the 3 bedroom, 4 bathroom, 3,303 square footer with the creek going through there. Big primary with a sunroom on the side. Oh, we got Jared and Mel. Jared and Our Lady Mel checking in. And you got a horse property over here. You could go be next to Jared and Mel over in Kittredge. What lovely neighbors to have. Cool. I like the little bridge too. It's super cute. Tucked away. They are asking 1,500,000. 31189 Manitoba Drive being listed by Gig Blitz. Well, we'll let you, just like I told GGB earlier, we will let you interview anybody that's interested in that property to make sure that they're fucking cool. This is 31189 Manitoba Drive. Open house today, 11:30 to 2 over in Evergreen High One Estates neighborhood. Nice spread, looking good. Got the solar. Exterior looks like it's in great condition. Location, good location over here too in Evergreen Heights. Meadowy view, nice and updated. Nice flow from the kitchen to the dining room to the living space. They are asking 1.5 million, sitting on 1.56 acres, and this house is 9 years old. 29263 Sioux Road over in same neighborhood, Evergreen Heights neighborhood. You get a nice ranch style living with a big shop out there. Nice usable acreage. That shop is huge. Equestrian property as well. Carrie Lovinger of Coldwell Banker is the listing agent. A converted garage there. Put a gym in there, just a good hang. Yeah, sweet setup. Cool. They're asking 1,525,000. 1000 Range View Court is being listed by Jerry Baker of Blackhawk Real Estate. They have nice metal roof, decks on decks, gated spot over here. It says 2 bedroom, 1 bath, 1084 square feet, but I'm guessing that's just finished square footage. I'm guessing there's some unfinished square footage. Sitting on 35.4 acres. Wowee. That could be you sitting on your porch, unless you're a guy. Well, yeah, in today's day and age, you could be a girl if you want to. Ooh, look at the bobcat. That's cool. Okay. Pictures aren't exactly formatted with MLS. All right, all right. You got to pay to see that one. The foot photos. You go to footfinder.com and find the owner of 1000 Rangeview Court. Beautiful. Okay. There you have it. Asking price is 1,530,000. 192 Nova Drive over in Pine. This is right behind Pine Junction neighborhood where you'll find this lovely 6 bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 4,794 square footer being listed by Claire Day of Compass. It's nicely updated. Acreage, we got 10.19 acres. They are asking 1,595,000. 24043 Eagle Cliff Trail. Oh, very rustic, woodsy. Looks like a super freaking solid house. Look at all those beams. This is a 4 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 3,245 square footer. What did I look at this one for? I've seen this one. Recommended this to a client. That's a cool office. I dig that. What a charmer. Pretty close to 285 though, so you'll probably hear a little bit of the hum of traffic. You can see it right behind that tree there. But easy access to get back down the hill. Faux show. Asking price is 1.7 million, being brought to you by Brandon Davis of Mile High Modern. 1.7 is the asking price. 2023 Mammoth Court over in Evergreen. This is looks right by the golf course there over in the Highwan neighborhood, I'm guessing. Yep, back off Keystone, Highwan neighborhood. I think this is called the Ridge at Highwan, this neighborhood here. 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, 4,951 square feet, being listed by Marissa Stockreef of Dream Climbers Inc. Nice traditional looking home with the updates. Love the covered deck with the recessed lighting inside. That's awesome. Especially in Colorado, you want to have your sunny spot and your shaded spot just based on what the weather's dishing out. Cool. And you get neighbors, but you're hanging out the back end there, and there's no. It looks like you're looking at the HOA community space there. All the elk rolling through there, faux show. They are asking 1,950,000. 4241 South Meadowbrook Lane over in Evergreen. This is a lovely Five bedroom, four bathrooms, 3,452 square feet. Delane Mott with Coldwell Banker is the listing agent. Look at a nice usable lawn there. Just past Upper Bear Creek. So, you're kind of far back in there. So, you're actually probably, if you're heading back to Evergreen proper over the highway, you're likely coming over to Stagecoach Boulevard. It's a little bit more of a straight shot. Upper Bear Creek, this is a beautiful drive here. Take you right back out to the golf course and the lake, but it's a little bit windier and slower. 25 to 30 miles an hour on that. Well, I love that wood. Love the kitchen. Light, bright, looking great. Double oven. Super cute. Cool. Open house today, 11 to 1. They are asking 2,595,000. 33208 Alta Vista Drive over in Evergreen Soda Creek neighborhood. I'm going to be checking this one out. Kind of like not quite Floyd Hill, but over in that area for sure. This is a three bedroom, three and a half bathroom, 5,225 square footer. Excited to see this one today at 2 o'clock. You got the tennis courts out there, pickleball courts, whatever you want. They got two of them, two pickleball courts or a tennis court. Choose your adventure. And Soda Creek is really great access back out to the Bergen Park area. That's why it's so sought after. Beautiful properties typically have a little bit of acreage. I'll go back and check the acreage here for you. Love the kitchen and dining area. Primary with their own private deck. Primary could use some updating, but it's got the space needed. Nice sturdy roof there. Full length shuffleboard table with the mountain design. Well equipped. Water feature, outdoor sitting area. This one is sweet. Cool. Barbara Wampler with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. They are asking 2,750,000. 97 Soda Creek. So same area. 97 Soda Creek. This is looks like Troutdale neighborhood. Oh no, it's not Soda. It's Soda Creek. I'm totally wrong. Is that your own private access there? That's gorgeous. This is five bedrooms, four and a half bathrooms. It is. Look at all those pavers. That's crazy. And a horse property too. Five bedrooms, four and a half bathrooms, 5,100 square feet. Nice usable acreage, fenced in. Flooring is okay. I don't feel like the flooring matches the house too much, but you got a huge table. You get the whole crew over there. You got a big family. Here you go. Or you just like to sit at like a king at the end of the table. Double oven. Kind of that mountain modern vibe, right? Cool. I like this. This is more my style here. Rustic. Cool. Sitting on 11.82 acres. Open house says open house 712. Being listed by Tracy Moeller of Compass. Asking price is 2,950,000. We got three to go, and they are all at 6 million and above. Let's have some fun and jump into these ones. 534 West Meadow Road is 6 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, 7,046 square feet. Being listed by Delroy Gill of Internet Live Sotheby's International Realty. New construction properties sitting on 8.06 acres. Where are we? Okay, so back end of Soda Creek neighborhood. So you're a little bit back in there, but real quiet, and you still have access, easy access to Evergreen or cut up 65 to head out to the I-70, kind of the back way. Giant, great metal roof, nice access, room for the RVs. Ooh, yeah. No ghost yet. No ghost yet at this house. It is new, new. Love the giant island with the Wolf appliances. Good flow. Oh yeah, that's cool. That was an old ass bar that they put in there. That's a good hang. I want to smoke a cigar and drink some whiskey in there. Sauna, nice pantry there. Back to the kitchen for some reason. Looking good. All right, there you have it. Being listed, like I said, Delroy Gill of Live Sotheby's International Realty. Asking price 6 million even. 3800 Lakota Road over in Indian Hills neighborhood. Being listed by Kelly Anderson. Now it's saying 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,717 square feet. And you're like, why is it so much money then? Well, it's probably got a lot of acreage here. 159 acres. That's why. 159 acres. Do whatever the hell you walk around naked everywhere. Nobody's going to see you. And air conditioning. So cute little house with all the acreage. 3-car garage. The house is cute. That's so much acreage though. And in that area, basically like own the mountain. Cool. I mean, all that, everything the light touches is yours. What is this? This is so sick. Looks like an old church. Yeah, it does. You're not going to show the inside of that? Tease. I think it's cute. I like it. Yeah, all of that. I mean, you could subdivide that if you wanted to or needed to, but that is all you 149 acres. Asking price is 6,250,000, which just takes us to the top of the heap. Because lastly, but not leastly, because it is the most expensively, we're going over to 34,650 Sleepy Fox Trail over again Soda Creek neighborhood. If you are a rapper or some mogul of some kind, this is the property for you. 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, 8,002 square feet, sitting on 14.77 acres. Look at this. You got a full basketball court up there, all that rock, all the outdoor sitting space, all the outdoor lighting. Hell yeah. Well, I love that window up top there. Who's got it? Who's got the 8.8 million? I want to sell this to you, and I would be happy to stay there. If you're not in town, I'll go sit up here with for you. Awesome. 8,000. How do you put 8,000 square feet of photos in this square footage here, or in this 47 photos here? You got an elevator, of course. The guy must be a race car driver. I see cars all over. Looks like a steam shower. Awesome. It's crazy bathroom. Who's got it? Who's got the 8.8? I have to know. My curiosity peaked. I'm gonna take a picture of this three bells thing and see what the hell this is. If anybody know what is this three bells thing, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Take a quick pic. Pop this over here. Please hold. ChatGPT, what is this? According to ChatGPT, what we're looking at here is a vintage style slot machine and gambling cabinet, customized, repurposed for decorative and thematic. Thematic, I don't even know if that's a word. Coin token slot, metallic hammer, 1930s to 1950s. All right, now we're all better. We all know now. Where you get jacked. That's a crazy bathroom. Looks like a spa. You label that as spa. Oh, and the pool, indoor pool with the sliders. Of course, the water features beautiful. It's like a little koi pond. Amazing. There you have it. That is being listed by Tanya Story of Compass. Asking price is 8.8 million, which means that is the top of the list this week. You guys want to go check out any of those properties in IRL? You hit me up. But if you want to see them more in depth online, go to my website, moxiepropertygroup.com. I'll be back here next Saturday, 8 a.m. to walk through the newest, the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the sexiest homes to be hitting the market for you. So reach out to me if you have questions. Otherwise, go have a tremendous weekend. And I love you. Goodbye.